to make you better. The doctor's here to save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. To this Tuesday night telecast of the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce.
And they won the only game they played against this team. And this is their final matchup of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
There's a screen. Jordan. That three's off the mark. Here's Golden State. It's a three-point game. Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody. I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Chandler. The kick out. Curry. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Miller can't get it to go.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Stolen by Conley. Miller, he's open. The rebound by Chandler. Pass to Curry from the wing. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 5 points.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Stolen by Miller. Conley looking for an opening. Jordan, the screen. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
A clever pass that time by Conley. He liked what he saw over there better than what he got off the pick.
A nice shot by Butler.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Here's Knipple, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors leading. Melton outside. Outside Curry. Screen by Horford. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jumper. Here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jordan. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the paint.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets, Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, B.A., with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a change here. The Warriors lead by 6. And here's Curry for 3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Curry. 10 points for him. Screen by Horford. Down low. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And here's Charlotte now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. To the middle. And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And it's Hield missing. Hornets trail by 8. Nembhard outside. Fires it. And that one comes up a bit short.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys, back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Sexton. Here's Salone. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. but you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
James can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Butler. Here he goes.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now, here's Green. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Butler going in strong. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Pass to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Chandler missing.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
"56 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside. Here's Mobley. Back to Jordan. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Now Jordan. Give him 8.
Man, I love the defensive Butler. Always going to give you his best effort at that end of the floor. He uses his length, his size, his strength, and his speed to bother shooters.
It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Jordan. From the elbow, and that's good for 2. Jordan's got 10 points.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
BA, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer. Just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
Over to the left wing. Knipple. Again, Charlotte.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
Pass to Curry. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Jumps up and slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
On the wing, Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Jordan is good for 3. 15 points in the game.
You know, the 3 shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Curry. Jacks up with 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
On the wing, Curry. Here's the three. Mobley grabs the board. Hornets trail by 10. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, all credit goes to Curry with the fast hands right there. Makes a great read at the defensive end and then gets his team out in transition.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 15. Right side, Kuminga.
Oh! Wow. Come away with authority. And put that on Kuminga's highlight reel. Oh, man.
The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a two-time champion as an assistant coach.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021. Then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024. And that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." BA, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Hield. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Moody. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 5.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Left side, Curry. Down low. Mobley with some nice D. And so Conley will bring it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Now here's Curry. No points yet. Outside Hield. Horford outside. Out to Hield. Screen by Horford. Lets it go from the wing. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. They get it back. To the middle. Out to Horford. And the Warriors miss again. To the wing on the left. And here's Knipple from the arc. Can't hit that one. Here's Curry. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Your Warriors, 40, Charlotte, 31.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Jordan. The rebound by Chandler. The Warriors lead by 9. And here's Butler outside. The three from Curry. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Jordan. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Williams with the screen. Jordan. Oh, stolen by Payton. In transition, here come the Warriors. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 19 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Knipple. Over Payton. Knipple with a bucket. The Warriors lead by 15. There's a screen. Here's Chandler. And that one is stuffed right through.
Chandler getting it done. Nice job setting the screen and then rolled to the right spot at the right time.
From about 16. That's all.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Payton with a steal. Now Green. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. And the Warriors lead by 20.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Fires from 14. Cash!
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Stephen Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Connects from downtown.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Pass to Green, banked it in off the glass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Jordan with the drive. 19 seconds left in the game. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Charlotte, no good that time either. Now here's Green. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they